I clutched the phone, my voice trembling as the bank representative repeated the gut-wrenching news. "I'm sorry, Mrs. Carter, but your retirement account has a balance of 0. The funds were withdrawn yesterday via electronic transfer." My name is Margaret Carter, 58, living in Savannah, Georgia. I thought I knew what betrayal felt like after losing my husband, James, to a heart attack 4 years ago. Those grueling months of hospital visits and grief had tested my strength, but I'd rebuilt my life piece by piece. Nothing could have prepared me for this call, which turned my world upside down. The phone slipped from my hand as I stared at the pile of bills on my kitchen counter. $200,000, every cent James and I had saved over 35 years, was gone. We'd skipped vacations, foregone luxuries, all to secure a comfortable retirement. That money was meant to cover my medical bills, keep our modest home, and ensure I'd never be a burden. Without it, I faced losing everything we'd built. My daughter Lily had been distant lately, but I chalked it up to her new boyfriend, Ethan Daniels. Lily was always impulsive, led by her heart, but stealing from her own mother. The idea made my stomach twist. I dialed her number, praying for a mistake. "The number you've reached is no longer in service," the automated voice said, each word a dagger. I tried again, but the truth sank in. Lily had vanished with my life savings. For 3 days, I was in a daze, calling banks, scouring statements, piecing together the betrayal. Forged signatures, fake IDs, and a trail leading straight to Lily and Ethan. They'd planned this with chilling precision, exploiting my trust and grief. James had always worried about Lily's taste in men, charmers who promised the stars but left her heartbroken. Ethan seemed different. Polite, helpful with my tech issues, always fixing things around the house. I should have seen the red flags. A 33-year-old with no steady job, showering Lily with lavish gifts. Detective Sarah Mitchell broke the news at our second meeting. "Mrs. Carter, I'll be blunt. Cases like this rarely end with recovered funds. Your daughter and her boyfriend have likely fled the state, maybe the country. Even if we catch them, the money's usually gone or hidden." Sitting in the cold police station, I felt my 58 years weigh heavier than ever. My part-time job at a local bookstore barely covered groceries. Foreclosure loomed over the home where James and I raised Lily, where she'd learned to ride a bike and celebrated birthdays. That night, sifting through old photos, I saw Lily's childhood smiles, pigtailed, joyful, bringing me wildflowers. How had that girl become this stranger? Sleep eluded me as I calculated how long I could afford food, whether I'd need to sell James's wedding band or worse, end up in a nursing home. Lily knew what she'd taken, not just money, but my dignity, my security, the future James and I had dreamed of. 2 weeks later, as I stared at overdue bills, my phone buzzed with a text that froze my blood. The sender's name was James, my dead husband. "Don't worry, Margaret, we'll fix this and get your money back." My hands shook. Was this a cruel scam? Scammers often preyed on widows, but this message felt oddly comforting. I called the number straight to voicemail, no greeting. That night, another text arrived. "I know you're scared, but trust me. Lily and Ethan think they're untouchable, but they're wrong. Justice is coming." The word justice sparked a flicker of hope. Over the next few days, the mysterious James sent updates. "They're in Miami, living large on your money. Ethan's done this before." Evidence is piling up. The details were too specific for a random prankster. Could James be watching over me? Grief makes you cling to impossible hopes, but I dared to believe. Then a call from an unknown number. Hesitant, I answered, and a voice stopped my heart. "Mom, it's Daniel." My estranged son, Daniel, who hadn't spoken to me in 6 years, not since our bitter fight after James's funeral when he accused me of favoring Lily. Daniel, a federal agent in Atlanta, named James after his father. "I've been tracking Lily for months as part of a fraud investigation," he said. "I couldn't contact you without risking the case, but I've been sending those texts as James to keep you in the loop. We're getting your money back, and Lily will face consequences." Daniel revealed he was part of a task force targeting Ethan, whose real name was Nathan Brooks, a career criminal running a romance scam network. He targets widows' mom, using obituaries to find women with assets. Lily was his way into our family. The betrayal cut deeper. Lily had knowingly helped Ethan, copying my IDs, accessing my accounts, all while I grieved James. At a discreet Savannah coffee shop, Daniel showed me evidence. Lily and Nathan were living in a $15,000 a month Miami Beach penthouse, driving luxury cars, dining extravagantly, all on stolen funds, including mine and those of 9 other widows, totaling $600,000. Photos showed Lily wearing a sapphire bracelet bought with money stolen from a 70-year-old woman in Tampa. Her face looked cold, calculating, not the impulsive girl I raised. "We've got them on wire fraud, elder abuse, identity theft," Daniel said. "They're facing 15 to 20 years. You can be there for the arrests." The sting was meticulous. Nathan and Lily thought they were safe, planning to flee to Belize with fake passports. Their landlord was an undercover agent, their every move tracked. The night before the arrests, a final text from James. Tomorrow it ends. Pack a bag, Daniel will pick you up at 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep, wandering our home, touching mementos of James, hoping Lily might somehow be innocent. At dawn, Daniel arrived, his face set. This won't be easy, Mom, seeing Lily arrested. The 5-hour drive to Miami was tense. Daniel explained Nathan had targeted me from the start, using Lily to infiltrate our family. Recordings confirmed Lily's eager participation. Mom's so trusting, she laughed in one. Her banking info's just lying around, will be gone before she notices. Her casual cruelty broke me. At 6:30 a.m., federal agents stormed the penthouse. From the lobby, I watched through glass elevators as Nathan, aka Ethan, and Lily were cuffed. Daniel, how'd you find us? Lily screamed, spotting her brother. You're supposed to be in Atlanta, Nathan shouted, panicked. You said he was out of your life. Lily Carter and Nathan Brooks, you're under arrest for wire fraud, elder abuse, and money laundering, Daniel declared, badge flashing. Lily's eyes met mine, and for a moment I saw my little girl. Mom, I'm sorry, she whispered, tears falling. You chose this, I replied, my voice steady despite my pain. You stole my future. Agent Mitchell approached with a folder. We've frozen their assets. Your money and others will be returned within 90 days. They're facing serious time. The penthouse revealed a lavish haul, designer goods, jewelry, all bought with stolen funds. Lily had kept detailed notes on victims, targeting vulnerable widows like me. As patrol cars took Lily and Nathan away, Daniel stood by me. She made her choice, Mom. The evidence was damning. Lily wasn't coerced. She was a willing partner in a predatory scheme. The hollow ache lingered, but knowing my money would be restored gave me a sliver of hope. I'd lost my daughter, but Daniel had given me back my future.